Welcome back, everybody. My name is Kaz.
This is Medibot.
And this is Mario or Luigi Superstar Saga 23!
Tactical barrel action.
Yeah, I hit a button and the barrel burst up. I think we can finally discard the barrel.
No. Oh, okay.
Come on, we have to jump.
But it's so tactical.
I know that. Look, there's another barrel here. We'll just use that one. Okay, we'll have to get past the ghost somehow, so I'll try to. Come on, I'll just stomp you into the ground here, and then the ghost might not notice.
Oh no!
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
They noticed. So I didn't figure out how at all to avoid the ghosts in this room, because they're clearly a kind of punishment game. So just imagine that happened like 3 or 4 more times, because it did. And I snipped that part. Snip.
It wasn't interesting.
No. It's just, oh look, 3 ghosts. Boy, this fight will take a while.
The ghosts of barrels past.
You know, there goes 5 minutes. So in this room you have to keep the barrel, or go back and get it if you lost it, and hop up, light the fires. I think this is the only place we've ever done that.
It sounds right. This is the only time the step after hop on barrel has not been swing a hammer.
Right, and that's just because before, when it appeared, it was because we had just gotten the move that let us get in a barrel. We didn't have the hand yet. So this is rollies. Yeah, you'll notice they're going the other way. What happens is you go off to the right, and you hit the switch, and they reverse. And that's it.
Oh yeah.
So the only thing that's back there is just a switch that makes them go the other direction. It's kind of obnoxious. And, so that you can get out or back or whatever, there's a switch that makes them go the other way. Again. So I'm skipping all that tedious nonsense and getting us directly to Wendy. Destroy. Next. Koopa Kid. Crushing. I am about the crushing. I do not tire of boss fights in this game, and at least, in addition to the final gauntlet of silly puzzles, they give us a final gauntlet of boss fights, so I'm pretty happy with that.
We'll have to confuse her with logic.
Yeah, I'll just smash her on the head. Ooh, she popped up over there. Huh.
She's very fast.
We're pounding. Yep. Too fast.
I don't think this is gonna work.
I figured, a couple whacks to the noggin kind of... It helps. Yeah, it's satisfying. You can see the stars come out. Clearly there's something going on here. But no, it doesn't phase her at all. She's got the slime smile on. Slime is an anagram of smile. But they give you pretty much the set piece that you need to set up over here. Nothing much to it. So we're both going to be using the A button for this, as it turns out. Just have to set up. Too much switching.
Yes.
Okay, let me hit the button. Switch. Yeah.
Excellent.
That's all it takes.
We've confused her.
So pretty sedate as far as puzzles leading up to the boss fight go. And pretty intense as far as the boss fights go.
So Time Bomb is back. But our main strategy for these boss fights pretty much remains the same.
Yeah. She has her ring attack there, which has made me heavy. That's not going to affect my bro move, though. Yeah.
Normally the heavy status effect would be pretty inconvenient, but we're just going to choose to not care.
Being either heavy or light changes the timing of some of your moves. This is Wendy's other gimmick. She splits into multiple images. As before, I don't know how to tell like the correct one from the others. They have the same shadow. They're slightly out of sync with each other, but that's all of them. Each one has a different sync, so...
It's random.
This time, though, we can hit them all at once, and all of them includes the real one, and that's probably the best way to handle it. I like that you see the little Goombas pop out.
Oh yeah, that was a fake
spiky,
Koopa. That was not a real Koopa. 6! Count it.
Yeah, but she is not very fat, not many hit points, so yeah.
Yeah, trying to use those duplicates as sort of a buffer to artificially increase the amount of attacks she can take, which I guess it did sort of by 1, maybe 2. Not so much.
It's certainly a plan. It failed though.
Ghosts. They should just fill this place with ghosts, and we'd be here forever.
Yeah. That's kind of what it felt like, honestly, because we did... No, we did this whole thing in one run.
Oh yeah.
So,
that
after boss.
throw was so sad.
He was sad, because we dodged the Chomp. The Chomp just went away.
Yeah. Wait.
Goodbye!
It probably landed in the lava somewhere.
Yeah, after you do that to them, they never attack again. They just sort of sit there.
They're just demoralized.
It's sad, almost. It makes you feel bad for killing them. I mean, if they weren't, like, agents of darkness or whatever. Finally got the advanced, advanced move for, what was that, Thunder Brothers?
Yeah.
Right, which allows you to pound Luigi into the ground and then strike up with the lightning like that. I probably shouldn't have fast-forwarded through that one, but
uppercut.
I'm pretty sure we use it again. And if not, I'll put it in another video.
Oh boy. Did you guess what the puzzle was before you started? If not...
No, well, we certainly didn't. Here we are. We'll just set up for the second loop of this. It's only 10 seconds, so no big deal. Considering how long the fights take, I'm willing to wait 10 seconds for a puzzle to reset itself. Ready to burn?
We have to leave the room.
Oh.
So lame.
It is lame. Why didn't it just reset itself?
Probably because it has the whole
everything.
gate, and it opens the gate, and other stuff.
Oh, right, so you could get caught on the other side of the gate if it just reset. That kind of makes sense. Oh, also the rocks would have to also come back.
Yeah. Basically, they got too complicated
that
for
was
their
you.
own good in this room.
You smashed through that. While you were on fire, partially.
Oh boy.
Remember this?
I've seen those blocks before. But we know that red and green combine to make yellow, so we'll have to work together.
Wait, is that how it works? I don't really know how colors work.
Divisive color.
Okay. I didn't think red and green were... Hold on, if you... Are we talking pigments or projection? Or, like, light rays?
We're
pigments
talking,
are rays.
Well, I mean, pigments are, what, subtractive? Or are they additive?
Pretty sure if you add more pigment, then you have more pigment on the page. So that's gotta be additive.
Okay, so pigment is additive, and light is subtractive, and and blocks are divisive.
Oh, I see.
You divide the colors.
You divide the colors. Like a prism? All blocks are prisms, so they divide colors.
And since Mario's on top, he's the numerator, that's red.
Oh, no, I get it. I totally get it now. So that does kind of make sense. Maybe we're doing like a...
Red divided by green makes yellow.
Right.
Or maybe red divided by yellow makes green. One or the other. I haven't been in art school in a while.
Larry Koopa.
Larry Koopa.
Larry Koopa. Larry Koopa.
Larry
Wait, is he the missing one? Because I know there's Larry, Iggy, Wendy, Morton, Roy, Ludwig. Crap! I always miss one.
Oh.
Whatever. What's this guy about anyway?
Barrel. Oh, I lost.
What?
I guess
Wait a
we're
minute.
playing a tennis. I am a barrel. The barrel is made of a powerful alloy.
This is kind of bullshit. Look at that.
It's basically just completely random. Also, your hitbox is sort of doofy.
It is, because that definitely hit like the side of the barrel that one time. But that time it worked. Okay.
Awesome. Get in here. Let's rough him up.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for the audience. We had to fight Larry twice. You're not gonna see both fights.
No.
Yeah,
The first one
when it-
wasn't that good.
Well, when it comes time to explain just why we had to fight him twice, I'll do that. But for now, just keep in mind that he looks the most like Bowser of any of his brothers and sisters, I think. Oh, you still had it set on low.
Yeah. He's
because
got
we
that
were doing
nasty
the
spin
advance.
move. That's something.
It's pretty cool looking, but ultimately is not as dangerous as a lot of the other moves. Especially not now that he has D-down on him.
Yeah, that didn't work on Wendy, I think, but it does work on Larry. So
Oh, see, he's sitting there getting ready to play tennis with you.
yeah.
But I decided to skip that part because that is bold.
7, count it.
So, I mean, yeah, you can do the whole I
It
am
is
fighting
neat how they spice
Ganondorf
up
hit,
the fireball attack and counter attack that you've seen on every other Koopa by making him, willing to just keep it going with you for a while, get some wizard tennis going on.
It's also really good that they made that reflect what happens in the overworld in that little bullshit minigame that they had you play. I
Yes.
mean, we see him with the tennis racket in the overworld, and we see him fight with it too, so it reinforces itself, reflections in and outside of the battle system. It keeps
So all the
game
bad that
coherent.
minigame does, it does tell you a fact.
Okay, nothing more to see here, because we just,
Hop on over these spikes.
How many Koopa Kids has that been? Because, between last time and this,
I think that's 7.
I haven't been keeping track. And I always lose one of them, because there's like 3 skinny boys, 3 fat boys, and 1 girl.
Yeah.
Who is either skinny or fat, depending on the season, and whether... girls, they do that. They're like... They're
Koopas.
made of foam rubber and just sort of like...
Koopas.
It's bend around corners.
Alright.
They can hear from every angle.
Koopas.
Okay, we'll do the full donut and then... So, blah!
Oh god.
Oh, it's this...
Wait, I thought we put you in the ground. Literally.
Well, he must have raised the stakes.
Now he's got a really goofy looking outfit. It's all got like spikes everywhere.
It's kind of
Red and
fabulous.
swan.
Do you think he was always wearing that under the cloak? And just waited until now to break it out?
No, I think he got it custom tailored for this
He's
fight.
got his own dance floor with him too. Look at that, it's the dance floor machine.
He's got the lava disco machine.
Man, why didn't you start out with this much style? I would have liked Fawful. Now here's okay, so God, what can I say about this fight? I mean, it's sort of a gimmick, but also like the gimmick is that he attacks a lot and counterattacks a lot.
Yeah, the gimmick
mean-
is that he has lots of moves and he uses them constantly.
Right, and remember he was the one who had the text that was colors, so
Yes.
he just gave away that he was attacking me. But that didn't really help because there was also the shadow that told me that he was attacking me. Oh, this is what happens, by the way, when you're heavy and you use the hand. You walk all slow. And
He activates disco mode. You have to
Yeah.
break these disco balls.
this is actually what you want. You want to see this happen.
There are only disco balls left after
Yeah,
the disco
you
destruction
fail
phase,
to pound them.
he
I
gets to attack with them.
tried to jump on them. Do not try to jump on them. They'll just hurt.
That's
But
too
it
much
does get
disco.
hot.
Too much disco for one man.
Yes, and now he is exposed. Now he will take the pain.
So,
Yeah, that
once
was...
he is out the safety of his disco machine, you want to just go nuts, blow all
Right.
of those points immediately. Because the longer he spends inside his disco machine, the greater chance that you will perish.
This was me looking for a weakness or testing to see if I could hit him with the hand. I really shouldn't have. I should have just choppered him. Probably could have shaved like 5 minutes off this fight. Just chopper.
Nasty. Also notice the music playing is actually Popple's theme.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm glad that came.
We get one last
That came
reprisal of probably my favorite single track from the game. It's just a really good, energetic fight theme. So you get to use it with this jerk, who's not nearly as lovable as Popple.
Not at all. Okay, so he flaps his right side, indicating that he's attacking Mario. He makes 3 passes, but try as I might, I just couldn't get the timing for when to use the hammer. So that never worked. You'll see me get extremely close a couple of times. Like, it's heartbreaking. That comes out so fast. It doesn't look that fast in this video, but it is. I mean, he has his body, and then trails, and then sparkles, and it's like, where is your hitbox?
Yeah, the timing on that move is pretty tight. If he gets you with the first, he probably scores the knockdown and gets the second for free.
Yeah. This is kind of cute. They put a little box over your head you have to break out of before you are allowed to jump over it. Pretty easy to dodge laser compared to other things that are going on. Even though
Oh no, I didn't dodge the laser.
we're getting waxed by it right now, but trust me, it's easier to dodge than than all of his other attacks.
Oh yeah,
basically.
that one is probably has the easiest timing, but still hits like a ton of bricks.
It's like this nonsense. It's like, okay, into out, whatever. But he starts crossing it up, like it's like into out, in,
Yeah,
out
when
to
he starts
into
outside
out,
and you have
it's
to like either do one really well-timed jump or I guess 2 really well-timed jumps.
Yeah. Oh, and you have to choose which one you're doing beforehand. This is some of the best damage that we can get on him, actually.
Yeah, it's just
Countering this nonsense.
counter hitting his little lightning bolts gets us a good 48 damage. You can very clearly see the disparity between Mario and Luigi's power levels.
I was trying to figure out at this step if we had anything that we could do to avoid him just getting counterattacks whenever we hit. But honestly, I don't know if those qualify as counterattacks, because counters in this game have the little exclamation point that pops up.
I think this is just him getting a lot of actions, because I mean, I go first, so...
Yeah, he just gets attacks. I mean, that's one way to make your boss artificially hard if you want. Just give him way too many freaking attacks. Okay, this time. Ooh, you could see the swoosh! I got that swoosh on him! Oh!
Yeah, that's...
God, I was like a frame
the
away!
whole nasty thing, and he gets, gets to continue, because he attacks while outside, then goes in, and then the disco machine gets a turn.
Right. He's actually 2 things, which is why he's getting so many attacks, or seems like it.
It's basically crap. It's crap.
It is crap.
So, overheat already, I don't know.
I think you can make it go faster if you use powerful or multi-hit moves on it, so really I should have been using Chopper Brothers. There's a theme to the things that I'm doing wrong.
Are they Chopper Brothers?
It's more Chopper Brothers. You should chopper him. Yes. Yes. Like, screw this. I don't care if he counterattacks a million times. I'm going to crush him.
Yes.
Yeah.
You tricked him into doing his own...
Synchronized squishing. Bam! Right there.
Completely nullify his Disco Panic attack. That just feels good.
Ouch! Hotness!
As much as I'd like to not be at 11 hit points right now,
Right.
there's also a pretty strong case to be made for
we're
healing us up.
probably going to get another shot at him while he's dangling up there. And here it is. And it's Chopper Brothers, which you should be doing more of.
Yes! Explosions!
The answer to all of life's problems is apply more Chopper Brothers. I'm really glad they never introduced an enemy who gets, like, one counterattack per hit done to them. That would have messed me up so bad.
He's just gonna keep sassing us, but then he gets knifed.
I actually rather like that one line. It's like, you are a caricature of a cartoon drawn by a child who is stupid. I also like watching, what's-his-face, Prince Peasley suffer there.
Yes. And then
Right
you
before
get to put
we
him to
murder
ground.
him! That's enough of you. Whap!
Send him away.
Piff! He got the piff! That so few enemies get. That's like a good old, you know, A-button spin jump Super Mario World crush piff.
Yeah, that's the nope. Get out. Never come back.